What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Piscine Predator. I'm back with that TPP True Crime Talk, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Before we go, we jump into the topic of this video. Can you do me a huge favor? Can you smash that like? If you haven't already, can you smash that subscribe for your boy? And if you're feeling extra generous, maybe just hit the share. Send it out there. Turn your friends on, your true crime heads on to this beautiful face. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Much love. All right, let's jump into the topic. I know I'm a day late. I had to deal with some medical stuff yesterday, so I couldn't get any videos up. But check it out. Topic for this video is the Travis Rudolph closing arguments. And now we're upon, verdict watch. So closing arguments, just like I figured it'd go. The theatrics from prosecution were all they had. Try to get up there, try to act all emotional and use loud voices and borderline screaming about, this, that, and the third, and how Travis Rudolph, he pursued and he tried to murder out of malice. And in reality is just like I said in the video before, all the details from what defense has said is lined up with all the evidence that we have, right? And come on, if you really want to get down to it, besides it being a shitty investigation, let's be honest, at the end, when Travis is firing those shots and the prosecution's wanting to claim that he did out of malice, that they were retreating and that he had no reason to be shooting, everybody knows in a gunfight, right? It ain't over till it's over. So just because that car was heading away from him, does not mean that those individuals in the car that had guns could not shoot back at him. It is exactly that. So what he did, guns were pulling, he saw a gun, he felt that he had to open fire to keep himself from being shot and his brother from being shot. And so what? The car starts taking off. So is he supposed to stop shooting? No. You have to suppress that fire. You have to make sure that you suppress the fire from coming back at you. You're standing out in the open. You have no car to protect you. And you know the guys have guns, and it's the possibility of them shooting you. It's 100% there. So you lay down the fire, and you keep them guys from shooting back at you. And that's what he did, and it worked because he didn't get shot, and his brother didn't either. The aggressors took the bullets. That's all that is, man. And what's funny too is, I heard a lot of talk of he was cheating and in of a relationship stuff from the prosecution. And then all of a sudden in closing arguments, they wanted to get up there and backtrack on there and say that this isn't about that. This isn't about that. Well, then what is it about? Because from what we all saw, it really was about a hit being put out by a scorned woman who had no reason to put the hit out. There was no legitimate reason to put a hit out on the dude, especially when there was no legitimate reason for her to put hands on the dude, right? Common sense, 100%. So literally they backtrack on that and they want to get up there and then start claiming it's where self-defense ends and murder begins. Man, that was self-defense all the way. When self-defense starts, when does it end? Well, they wanted to claim it ended whenever the guys were retreating in the car trying to take off, but they had guns. They had pointed the guns. That's what started the firefight. So in a firefight, that shit ain't over till it's over, and you better do what you have to do to neutralize the threat. And that's what Travis Rudolph did, plain and simple. And so prosecutions, their closing arguments were crap. And then defense got up there, and let me tell you, man, defense hit a home run, slam dunk, fucking touchdown, knockout, however you want to look at it, whatever sports analogy you want to say. Man, got up there and basically went back over it so the jury can be fresh with it. The fact that this whole investigation was shit, that the lead investigator got on the stand and sounded like an absolute moron, and I agree, 100%, broke down the abuse that Travis Rudolph took, all the physical and mental and emotional abuse he took up to this point, everything. He covered everything. He covered everything so solid that when prosecution got back up for the rebuttal, homeboy was all in his feels. Had nothing else to resort back to but theatrics and emotional yelling. it was so weak. Prosecution, both of those attorneys were so weak, and defense did a superb job. Now, as I'm shooting this video, we got the juries in there, and they're deliberating, man. And so far they've asked to come out and rewatch some videos, but other than that, I don't know. Well, I think we're like 2 hours in, maybe 2 hours and some change into the whole verdict watch, and I feel like we might see another hour and then possibly get a verdict. If it goes any farther than that, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's just taking time to fill out paperwork, but this jury should come back with an innocent verdict. I mean, from the lack of evidence, from lack of investigation, from all the unknowns, and what we do know for fact, you had 4 individuals come to a house and assault a man on his property, and he did everything he had to do to protect himself and his brother. That's what we know. And those men showed up at that house to do that based off a hit, a straight up hit that was put on by his ex-girlfriend. Those are what we do know. And yeah, guys, I don't know. We'll see, though. We'll see. So verdict, like I said, verdict watch is on. They're in there deliberating. And as soon as we hear something, I'll be back up here to let you all know what I think, how it went down. And hopefully it's some positive information that I'm going to be able to give to you guys. But other than that, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. And hopefully I'll see you a little bit later. It's your boy, the Piscine Predator. Until next video, y'all. Much love. Peace.